stop.
It is going to stop. Look at this little boy, dude. Look at this little boy. That's the thumbnail right there. Hello, Past Damien. Past Damien. Past Damien. Today marks the end of so many things. Well, like 3 things. First of all, most obviously, this series. You were right. It has been a freaking ride. Both in the downs and in the ups. But what matters is that we have committed to this, and it is the end and it is done, and I will talk more about that later. Another thing is that it's the last day of me in the office for about 2 months as I'm transferred to a new department, for the lack of a better term, and we abandoned Joey all by herself. I'm not gonna see you for like 2 months.
2 months?
And the third is that it's the end of Inktober. Like, I have committed fully. I've drawn things for all 31 days of the month. I did skip a few and I had to catch up along the way, but I made it, and when I flunked, I got back up and I got back on track, not like just decided to say fuck it for the rest of the month. But I committed. I am so slightly in awe of that. I guess I just assumed that I would never be able to do it. And this is the final days sketch. It's a big one. It's almost like a mural. And very obviously it's about all the different films that I made in the realm and medium of video, from parallel to paradigm to Their Voices Met to a whole bunch of side small projects along the way. And along the way, while I was drawing that yesterday, I was talking to Terrence.
The last Past Damien episode, right?
Yeah, you say you hope that you made the panel nut. Did you make the panel nut?
I get. I mean, did they nut, or was it just like a? Oh, okay, that's cool.
I think they nut a little bit.
Was my cat? Did my cat ever look that bad?
Your cat? Oh god.
Yeah, why does it look so weird?
I have no official list of questions. But
we can interview each other.
Oh yeah, we can interview each other. Yeah, that's a good idea. Are you happy, Terrence?
Right now?
Yes.
I'm not sure if the minister will ever see this.
Okay, the moment you said I'm not sure if the minister will ever see this, that's not going on. That's not going online.
Alright, sure. Alright, never mind.
Okay. Alright. We are mic'd up. Phone quality is no more.
I heard you going on set now?
Yeah, I'm going on set soon, which is a really good reason why this series should end, because I'm already struggling enough trying to make content here just as an intern and have regular sleep.
In other news, you know the show I interned for at Burgess?
Yes.
It's out now.
You watch it and like it's quality content, but all you can think about is flashbacks to getting I just realized like how much sensitive info that we're talking about in this. I think almost none of it's gonna go into the video, to be honest.
Oh shit. I'm supposed to talk to Past Damien, right? Or like Past Terrence.
Yeah, but you don't have to. It's not a necessity. Fuck those guys. What do they know?
Oh, like when, you know, they were happier and was in school and could eat cheap FC6 food.
So, what have I as Future Damien learned about myself through this series? Well, when you compare the beginning of Future Damien and the end of Future Damien, things are actually kind of the same in the sense that I have kind of evolved, not necessarily in the better sense, but I've evolved somewhere. I've become like a little bit of a different person every single time, and almost every single day in fact. And I think that's kind of like one of the things that I take away from this, is that the concept of you, or the concept of me, I am always changing. And you can kind of see that in every single video, since there's always like a different focal point, and there's always evolutions in the style of shooting and editing, and like how much I give a crap about this project sometimes. But like, it is not a constant. I am far from a constant, and that's kind of obvious, but it's also really fascinating to me. That being said, there are obviously things that don't change. Like, whoever the frick is like playing with screws or marbles upstairs, I swear. Maybe you can't hear it, but tangent aside, well, that is one of the things that's kind of constant about me, is that I get distracted really easily, and when I go on tangents, there is the possibility that I will go in hard. For example, staying up until 4 AM just because I had the idea to draw a big ass A3 drawing, and was that worth it? Well, that took a lot of time. I don't know, I'm pretty happy with it. I tried to cram in as much as I could while also giving like a broad variety of things and people. So yeah, I like it. I think I like it. So Past Damien, at the end of the day, what I guess I'm trying to say is that we might be different people, but in many ways we are still the same. I stole that from Terrence, thank you very much.
You remember like that one time, so we were at Jollibee with me, you and Sui, and
Yes.
we were talking about what one of your latest episodes happened, and then Sui said like whether it's Past Damien or Future Damien, at the end of the day, it's still Damien. Yeah, that was the thing that she said that gave me goosebumps.
Oh.
And I thought that was a pretty cool message, you know?
Yeah.
Like, even after you changed a lot, at the end of the day, you're still you.
For a series that's based around my life, which is going to continue for a long time, hopefully, after this series has ended, it's really hard for me to kind of come up with like a conclusion that kind of wraps up this story arc in a way. Final words to the season.
This season. Live good lives.
That's it.
I don't know. Fuck. Man, I don't know, man. I stole that from the Club Penguin closing video.
Oh wow. But maybe that could be the message, that life goes on. Life goes on. As cliche and as cheesy and as sometimes just plain grating that might be to hear sometimes, it is still true. Thank you for making it all the way to the end with me. I know that one of the only things that's consistent about this series is how inconsistent it is. If you're watching this and you haven't watched all of the episodes in this series, I perfectly understand, because it's even hard for me to do that. That's just kind of the nature of how vlogs work, and it definitely is not helped by the inconsistent qualities of the different videos. But if you've even watched just one video, and if you at least enjoyed something out of this project, then thank you for stopping by and thank you for giving your time. It's gonna be a long while before I'm able to do something like this again. So until then, I'll see you tomorrow, Past Damien.